Hi, I'm Chef Joe Seminary, and today we're going to do cherries. We're going to dehydrate cherries like you've never seen them done before. Now, what you need are two things. One, a really good quality Bing cherry. As you can see here, nice size. When looking for cherries, you want to pick the cherry that's not so hard. It's got a little bit of a push to it. As you can see, you can put your finger down by the navel, and you get a little bit of a push here. When dehydrating fruits, I'm a big fan in not just taking something that just came off the tree. I kind of like to stay out a little bit, especially cherries. I like them to get at their mushy stage because it collects more sugar, they become sweeter, and it doesn't need to spend so much time in the dehydrator machine. You take a paring knife after you've cleaned and washed your cherries, and what you do is you just cut them in half just like that. Don't push the cherry down, don't squeeze it, don't squash it, and just turn it. What you're going to do is you're going to have two halves. The skin side always goes down in the cherries. And this little part right here, you can just kind of take your knife and go gently around it and get the other pit out of the way. Like so. And just discard it. What I like to do with cherries especially is add just a little bit of salt on them. It helps bring out the flavor of the fruit. And I do like to also dip into my little bit of a agave situation here with lemon juice, and just with a little bit of a brush go right on top of the cherries. And you have to be careful knowing that anytime you put honey, lemon juice, or oil in it, that there's a possibility that the fruit is going to clump together. So just keep that in mind, that when you're adding these types of little finishes to it, even though they add to the taste, they could also add to the burden of it being clumped up. Put them in your Excalibur food dehydrator for 125 degrees and watch it. Sometimes I've seen cherries be totally done at around 10 hours. Sometimes they need 12 to 14 hours. And what you're going to end up with are these dried out, really nice looking cherries, flavorful. And you can see that there's a shine on them, and that's from the honey and the agave that we put on there as well. So when you're drying cherries or any kinds of fruits and vegetables, always use the Excalibur food dehydrator. And for more information, log on to drying123.com.